This is Nashimar, the CEO of InfoTechScore.com, and we are a team of CPAs and EAs. Outside services and hobby income are reported differently to the internal revenue service. This is my today's presentation in which I am going to describe how to classify income from hobbies and businesses. In this program, we are going to discuss the difference, characteristics, aspects, and the significance of hobby income and how it is reported, and the Schedule C, how the business income is reported on Schedule C. Under what circumstances would you receive a Form 1099 NEC, and why might you not report the income on Schedule C? If non-employee compensation is considered a hobby rather than a business, it is not reported on Schedule C of Form 1040. You report your hobby income as other income on your tax return instead. Hobby income reported on Form 1040, Schedule 1, line number 8. Hobby expenses cannot be deducted against hobby income, unlike business expenses. If you report the full amount of income, you do not have to deduct any related expenses. To differentiate between a hobby and a profession, various factors are considered by the IRS, such as the intention to make a profit, the frequency of the activity, and the manner in which it is conducted. Non-employee compensation is typically reported through Form 1099 NEC, which is used for services performed by freelancers, contractors, or independent consultants. You may receive Form 1099 NEC provided that the following two conditions are met. Number one, as an independent contractor. As an independent contractor, you provide your services in number two. And number two condition is in a tax year. In a tax year, you receive non-employee compensation payments that exceeded $600. Now we are going to discuss the difference between reporting on Schedule C and not reporting on Schedule C. What income we have to report in Schedule C and what income we cannot report on Schedule C. If your business is generating income, report it on Schedule C. This encompasses the deduction of business expenses that are related. What income is not reported on Schedule C? Income is not reported on Schedule C if the income comes from a hobby instead of a business. You will not have to report it on Schedule C. Hobby income is recorded on Schedule 1, additional income and adjustment form of Form 1040, and expenses beyond the income earned from the hobby are not allowed to be deducted. The distinction is determined by whether the activity is conducted with the purpose of earnings, profits, or solely for the personal enjoyment or recreation, which is known as a hobby. Again, this distinction is determined between hobby and business by whether the activity is conducted with the purpose of earnings or profit for business or solely for personal enjoyment or recreational, like a hobby. So in this chapter, we have discussed how to allocate income between Schedule C and the hobby income. Hobby income is reported on Schedule 1, line number 8 of Form 1040, whereas the business income is reported on Schedule C. And Schedule C, business income, all the business expenses can be deducted against the income, whereas hobbies income expenses are limited to the hobbies expenses, which cannot go beyond to the hobbies income. I request you to please subscribe to my channel to receive the most up-to-date and accurate tax information in your email regularly to enhance your knowledge. I thank you and God bless you.